Hey guys, it's Lauren from It's the Kellys, and guys, literally, okay, this video is for you. I am going to be packing men's clothing today. I've gotten lots of requests for it. Most of the requests have been from women, so I don't know if just the women pack for the men or what, but whether you're a man watching this or whether you're a woman watching this that's going to pack for a man, I got you. So not only have I had requests to pack for men, but it's been a little bit more specific. I have had requests to pack a capsule wardrobe for men. I have had requests to pack for a cruise for men, including dress wear, because you're gonna have a little bit of formal nights. So I made a plan, and what I want to do today is pack for my husband and pretend that we are going on the same 8-day cruise that I did a couple of months ago. And there's not really a lot of differences between packing for men and packing for women. I think honestly, it's probably a little bit harder to pack for women because women we always have a little bit more of options. You know, we can wear pants, we can wear skirts, we can wear dresses. Here's your bottoms, here's your tops. So we're definitely going to pack tops and bottoms that work in a capsule wardrobe. And then we are going to pack swimsuits, we're gonna pack underwear, and we're gonna pack formal outfits. And the trickiest part is going to be the shoes, because even though I am an expert packer, every time Brian and I go on a trip where he has to dress up, it does get a little bit tricky. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so by hitting that button down below. I travel often and pack well and want to help you do the same. So whether that's doing a packing video like this or reviewing items that perhaps are a travel essential, I'm your girl. So if you need help with anything, comment down below. I read and respond to every single comment, and I love hearing from you. All right, let's pack for a fake vacation that we're not going on. Now, which luggage do I want to use? I'm gonna pack in this baby here. This is the Monos Carry-On Plus, which means it's a little bit bigger than the regular Monos Carry-On. The reason I'm choosing this one today to pack Brian's stuff in is because A, I haven't packed it in a video yet. B, Brian loves this luggage. When I unboxed it, he literally went, ooh! And I can do the plus because when I flew to Australia for this cruise, I flew Delta, and this fit as a carry-on for Delta. Okay, so let's start off with clothes. I always start with clothes first because it's just kind of the most important and takes up the most room. The packing cube I'm going to use for him, because I always use a packing cube and so does he, he's gotten really good at it, is this business class cube from Trip to Travel Gear. And then let me show you the items real quick. So Brian loves a really good golf shirt. And the reason why I love these is that they are quick dry and they don't show the sweat. What I did is packed 5 of these shirts. Even though we're packing for an 8-day trip, we're gonna have 5 shirts packed in this. This pattern here, this pattern here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. So they all have kind of bright colors, but they all have blue in them. As for shorts, because we are packing for more of a tropical cruise, I have 1 pair of khaki shorts, 1 pair of gray shorts, and I have 1 pair of light blue shorts. If Brian were going on a tropical cruise, he probably would not pack a pair of jeans, but some of you guys might, so we're gonna pack a pair of jeans too, just to show you guys. Now, before I pack his clothes into this packing cube, I need to say that Brian is an oversized man. These shirts are a size 3X, if I can fit all of this stuff for a capsule wardrobe for him, and then you are maybe a 2X, an extra large or medium or a large, whatever size you are, obviously you can fit a little bit more clothes, which is great for you. So this is what we're gonna put in this packing cube right now. Then we're gonna move on to underwear, socks, and bathing suits, and then we're gonna move on to more of his formal wear. So I always like to put the bottoms on the bottoms because this is the most spacious. So I am going to roll. Then I'm gonna roll these. You can totally fold if you want to. I always say do whatever works best for you. Usually I like to roll, but usually I just like to put stuff in however it's going to fit best. So here you have it. But what I'm going to do now is put all of the tops on the top. I went ahead and rolled them up, slash folded them, kind of the same, all the same size here. They do lay a little bit flatter like this, and we are going to put them in. So now the packing cube is packed, and you guys, the really interesting thing is he still has to wear clothes on the plane, right? So he's actually gonna have one extra shirt and one extra bottom, as well as an extra pair of underwear and an extra pair of socks. Now I'm gonna show you guys my husband's underwear on the internet. I am going to be using an eBags packing cube. This is the smallest size. Men's underwear is a little bit bigger than women's underwear, so he needs a little bit more space than what I would use. Now, same kind of thing as shirts. Obviously, you're not going to rewear underwear, especially on a tropical vacation, but they can be easily washed and dried, especially on a cruise. In the showers on the cruise, they have the little things to hang either your bathing suits or whatever that you want to do. And we have washed Brian's underwear on vacation before. You roll these babies up as small as possible, and we're just gonna start packing them. So now I'm gonna pack 2 bathing suits. I personally like 2 bathing suits on a vacation because who wants to really put on a wet bathing suit? So we have our clothes and we have our underwear and bathing suits. Now is the point of the video where we're going to start to put it into the suitcase, because the formal wear isn't necessarily going to be packed into a cube, and then we have to start thinking about shoes. Love this bag, love the compression, love everything about it. And the best part about this for Brian is going to be that it comes with a laundry bag, and then it does come with shoe bags. Now let's compress this down, because all of the Tripped travel gear does have compression, and slip that in there. So I like to give it a little hug and squish it down a little bit. And because this is going to be probably the heaviest thing we're going to pack, we put it on the bottom where the wheels are, because then it doesn't topple over. We're also going to put this packing cube in here as well. And then we do have a little bit of room right here for something, so we're gonna leave that open. Now let's talk about shoes. I only like to travel with 2 pairs of shoes. I like to wear one on the plane and pack one in the suitcase. And I've gone over several different options for women, you know, what kind of trip and what kind of shoes. But this is always the problem when Brian and I travel together. So you're gonna wanna have a pair of sandals. Then you're gonna wanna wear your actual comfortable walking shoe. Some guys might be really comfortable in sandals, and that would be great, but Brian really prefers his really good walking shoes. If I'm gonna make the man walk 20,000 steps a day, he's going to want a comfortable shoe. But if we are packing for a cruise formal night, you're going to have to be a smidge more formal, which I suppose is going to mean some formal shoes. So I guess I'm kind of breaking my rules here. So we're going to have to pack the dress shoes and the sandals, because he's gonna wear the Hokas on the plane. Okay, so the dress shoes that I picked for him are actually these. These ones to me can still get away with wearing them in a dining room. So we're gonna go ahead and put those down here. And then we are also going to pack just his little adventure sandals. And then we have some socks, but what we can actually do with the socks, and I'm sure you guys have seen this hack before, is let's go ahead and put the socks in the shoes. Packed 5. Look at all the rest of the space that we still have. Oh, I didn't even use the shoe bags. Let's use the shoe bags. I've never used a shoe bag in my life. How nice. Okay, so now let's get into the formal wear and continuing our tradition with a capsule wardrobe. I am going to pack his blue suit. We have a suit coat, suit pants, and then I have a long sleeve button down that has some blue in it. And then I have a short sleeve button down that also has some blue in it. He could wear this on a formal night with the suit, but then he could also wear this again by itself. He could wear this under the suit with the formal night and wear this by itself. We are going to go ahead and just put these in here. I'm not packing these in packing cubes because these need to stay, in my opinion, folded as perfectly as possible. But I'm gonna place it in there in the top of the luggage. Now I have seen people, if they're worried about their collars, that they've actually wrapped a belt around it. We're not really too worried about his collars, to be honest. And then we're gonna go ahead and place this one on top right there. And that's gonna be his dress clothes. And then we're going to go ahead and zip this. When it comes to packing the suit coat, and we haven't really traveled with his suit very often, we have done it twice. We have done it once for the wedding, where we traveled with a garment bag, and then we have done it once for our engagement photos where I packed it like this. And what I always heard was to go inside out, because you're always gonna have those structured shoulders. And then that way you kind of have that satin that's in there like this. Then you're going to just fold it over like so, so it's inside out. And then you are just going to gently fold it over and then gently fold it over again. And you know what? If you're a smaller guy, your jacket might fold up a lot smaller than this. But I have seen some people, you know, do the normal compression like this and then just gently place the suit coat right in there. And then that's when they're going to close the luggage. So whichever way you want to do that is up to you. But then this is when we're gonna go ahead and close it. And now Brian is packed for a cruise. So we have packed a capsule wardrobe of 4 bottoms and 5 tops with the additional outfit he's going to wear on the plane. We have packed enough for 2 formal nights, but also have shirts for additional dinner nights in the dining room as well. And then we have packed a pair of sandals and a pair of dress shoes, and he's going to wear his other ones on the plane. And then we have packed 5 pairs of underwear, 5 socks, including dress socks, and 2 bathing suits. And you guys, anything else would go into a personal item. I'm sure that if this was really what Brian was bringing on a cruise, he would definitely have some sort of little backpack for the plane, which would have his wallet, his phone, phone charger, portable charger, a Kindle, and any type of toiletry. And that is what I have packed for Brian for this 8-day cruise. So hopefully this helped you out, whether you are packing for the man in your life or whether you are the man in your life that you are packing for. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions about packing for a guy, please let me know down below. I am happy to do so. This video wasn't even in my plans to film for the month, but I had so many people ask for it the other day that I just hurried up and filmed it. So if there's anything you really want to see, especially if it's time sensitive, please let me know, and I am happy to drop what I'm doing and pack for a fake vacation. Maybe now that I've done this, Brian and I should go on a cruise. We'll see what he says. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you later. Bye.